freedom and responsibility arrive in the same package. And responsibility weighs more than freedom looks. When I left Gary and came to Indianapolis, I wasn't chasing a dream. I was chasing space. Space to become whoever I was going to become. For about 3 weeks, I stayed with my sister Kezzy. Then, before I was even 18 years old, I got my own 2-bedroom apartment. Looking back, that sounds impressive. At the same time, it felt terrifying. I had no instruction manual, no blueprint, no savings account full of wisdom, just bills, rent, gas, work, and the uncomfortable realization that every problem that showed up belonged to me. That apartment became my first classroom. Nobody teaches you how expensive independence is. Nobody tells you that some nights you'll do math in your head while staring at a gas gauge. Nobody tells you that survival can feel like a full-time job. There were days when every dollar already had an assignment before I earned it. Days where being broke wasn't a temporary inconvenience, it was a reality of the week. The funny thing is that when you're young, struggling isn't always feel tragic. Sometimes it feels normal. I didn't know enough to be discouraged. I only knew enough to keep moving. So I worked and I worked and I worked some more. Some nights I slept in my car to save gas money. Some weeks felt like a balancing act between bills and pride. But every challenge taught me something. Every setback taught me something. Every hard lesson left behind a tool I would use later. What I didn't realize was that I was building an identity